career. Passed away yesterday at the age of 83. Stephanie Wheatley, a spokesperson for Clark County in Nevada, confirmed on behalf of the medical examiner that he did die Monday. He was found by a family member. They'll investigate to determine the cause and manner of death, but there are no signs of foul play. Over the weekend, Rose had appeared at an autograph session in Nashville with former teammates Tony Perez, George Foster, and Dave Concepcion. Of course, everybody knows all that he had done through the years, including still holding the hitting record with 41, 92. And not only that, but he was a 17-time All-Star. He played on 3 World Series teams that were winners. National League MVP in 1973, World Series MVP 2 years later. Has the Major League record for most games played with 35-62 in plate appearances, 15,890, and the National League record for the longest hitting streak at 44. Yep, he was the leadoff man for one of the most formidable lineups with the Reds championship teams of 75 and 76. And of course, he's been on teams with teammates include Hall of Famers Johnny Bench, Tony Perez, and Joe Morgan. So, sad to see Charlie Hustle pass on, but Pete Rose passes away at the age of 83. Also, Dikembe Mutombo. Not today. That's right, the Hall of Fame finger-wagging center, who spent much of his post-basketball career as an ambassador for the sport, died of brain cancer at the age of 58, the NBA announced on Monday. He's been battling treatment for a brain tumor for the last 2 years. They said he passed away surrounded by his family. He was described as being larger than life by NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. And, of course, he played 18 seasons with the Nuggets, the Atlanta Hawks, Philadelphia 76ers, the New Jersey Nets, Knicks, and Houston Rockets before he retired in the 2008 and 2009 series. So thoughts go to his family as well. Finally, today in sports, in the NFL football. Monday Night Football last night, it was the Titans beating Miami pretty handily, 31-12, your final score in that game. And Detroit beats the Seahawks 42-29, and it was an exciting game in Detroit as Jared Goff has set a new NFL record for his passing. He had a perfect game, 18 for 18, which is a new NFL record as Detroit beat Seattle last night. That's your sports update. Actually, no, I take that back. We got a little bit more. We got Major League Baseball to give to you, but not much. Yesterday, a doubleheader between the Mets and the Braves. It was in the first game, the Mets over the Braves 8-7. In the second game, the Braves shut out the Mets 3-0. Your wild card games kick off today. In the American League, it'll be Detroit at Houston at 2:30 on ABC. Kansas City at Baltimore at 4 o'clock on ESPN2 in the American League. Then in the National League, it's the Mets taking on the Brewers at 5:30 on ESPN. And Atlanta taking on San Diego at 8:30 p.m. on ESPN as well. We'll have those scores for you tomorrow as the wild card series get underway. Now that's your sports report brought to you today by our friends at Classic Brands. But they encourage you to drink responsibly and make sure you always designate a driver. Time to head out west to see what they've got to say out there. It's your VSiN Action Update. Brought to you by Higgins Steel Roofing and Siding. We got more music coming up after that with Miley, REM, and some more after that right here on The Morning Crew. It's 7:36, 64 degrees and cloudy skies in southern Ohio here on The Morning Crew.
This is your VSiN Brett Musburger.